trade breakdown of exactly how I made $11,549 on Thursday with a single trade, a short on oil. Now, in this video, I'm going to keep it super short, but I'm still going to give you guys a lot of sauce. So my strategy, as you guys know, can be explained in two small steps. They're very, very quick. Step number one is going to be establishing my daily bias. And yes, there is drawings because the audio fucked up on the first video. So I have to re-record this. This is the third time. I don't know what's happening with my audio. But yeah, so step number one, establishing the daily bias. What does that mean? It means that if the 4 hour and the daily are doing the exact same thing, in this case, creating higher highs and higher lows and having breaks to the upside, then they're both going to be bullish, making it so that we look for bullish entries, so buys. If they were doing the exact opposite, then we would look for sells. And step number two is going to be our entry model. Now we're going to be doing the exact same thing as we do we're going to wait for our chart to be doing the exact same thing that the daily and the 4 hour are doing. Now, for the 1 minute, we are going to wait for this time frame to be doing the exact same thing as our higher time frames, but we're also going to wait for it to have not only a break up, because in this case, it was breaking down. So right here, we were doing nothing. We were waiting for the 1 minute to start breaking up, creating higher highs and higher lows, which in this case, it did. And right after, the second thing is we're going to wait for price to come back into the area, which in this case would be from this high to this low, retest the area, and after that we're gonna put our buy stop order above the current high and our stop loss below the current low, which in this case is most likely going to be wherever price currently is. And as price goes up, we're gonna up their stop loss up until we get the actual break, and then our stop loss will be just set there wherever the actual current low is. All right, the reason we're going to be using a buy stop order and not a market order or a limit order is because I want to see momentum. I want to see price want to go up. If there is no momentum, right, what's going to happen is that price is either just going to fizzle and just, go sideways, or it's going to go down and invalidate the whole setup. But that's basically it. That's this two-step setup, the daily bias and the entry model, the execution. Now let's actually go into the charts so I can show you guys the full trade. But full transparency, it did take me around 5 hours waiting. So I'm going to show you the full trading day so you guys can see exactly what happened and what was going through my mind. Also, if your mentor cannot show you his strategy and break it down, or if you yourself cannot break down your strategy to somebody else in under 6 minutes, the way I just did it with 2 simple steps, then you shouldn't be trading it. Simplify your trading, make more money. Also, before we get started, I want you guys to have this exact same indicator that I have so you guys can see the actual breaks of the predicted lows and the predicted highs, so you guys can see if the chart is bullish in that current second, the exact same way that I see it. And for that, you're going to have to get access to the 3M structure indicator and add it to your trading view. It's completely free. It's the indicator that I paid for. I coded it. It cost me over $30,000, but now I'll just give it out to you guys for completely free. For you guys to get this, you're going to have it in your invite only scripts. And all you got to do is check the first link in the description. You got to join my course. It's a free course. It's my free WAP. And right there is a channel that says claim indicator access. It's completely free. And all you got to do is connect your trading view to WAP and boom, you have it. Okay, now all this does is that it shows you the predicted highs and predicted lows with my rules. This is like trading with my eyes. For more of that, you can watch my other videos, but for this one, so to keep it short, I'm not going to tell you all that. But okay, so we're in the daily right now. As you guys can see, we were breaking up and we had breaks to the upside. We had one right there. We had another one right there. But the current break, which is the one that matters, it's bearish right here, making it so that the daily is bearish. So we can step down to the 4 hour and look for the exact same thing. And if it's not breaking down like the daily, we're not going to do anything and we'll wait for them to correlate or connect. So we are in the 4 hour. What do we see right here? We see that price was going up, but the current break, the latest break, is a break to the downside, making the 4 hour also bearish, making our daily bias bearish. Okay, so we can step down to the 1 minute and look for the exact same thing. Look for a breakdown, then a reset, then we put our order and we make money. Okay, but we can see price is going up right here. Latest break is bullish. So we have to wait for price to come and break this low right here. Okay, we break it. Now that we break it, step number 2 in our execution, we need our validation. So we need for price to come back into our range. In this case, it would be from this low to this high. Now, like I said, I know that we're not going to get a trade for like the next 5 hours. So I'm just going to fast forward. And as we get breaks, I'll tell you. So here we get another break. So we want price to not only break, but also retest the area, which it's also retesting right now. So in this case, I did put my order and I waited for it to get tapped in. It never did tap us in because now it looks like we got tapped in, but we didn't. The whole setup right here got invalidated because we had a break up before it tapped us in. And then now, right now, currently we have a breakdown. So now what we're waiting for is for price to come back into our area and then we'll put our order and no retest. I do want you guys to see, and I want to point out that the price is following our bias. it is going down. Are we entered? No. A lot of you guys with your execution, you probably have seen your rules already being met and you could have made a lot of money already. But in my case, I did not get tapped in just yet. I had to wait like the whole morning. Now look at that. Even then, like price has been dropping and dropping and dropping. My whole session, I can see price leaving me, but I don't care because it's still not valid. Still not valid. We're all the way down here. I'm not in. Do I care? No, I don't. Okay, we get the reset right there. I did set my order here while I was here, but I know I don't get tapped in because I just know. But I'm still going to do it so you guys see exactly what I did. I did get invalidated right there. And right after we get our validation, I put my order right here below the protected low and my stop loss above where price currently is. Lo and behold, our TP did get hit, making us $11,000 more, exactly $11,549. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment because it does help the algorithm a lot. I do post like 3 to 4 videos every single week for completely free. And if you guys want my 5-hour course or my Trading View indicator, just hit the links in the description. As always, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.